Another great feature in Gmail is that it allows you to check up to 5 different email addresses from within your Gmail account. This is great for consolidating personal email and multiple work email addresses into one location. To get started, click on Settings in the upper right hand corner. Take you to your settings page. Click Accounts and Import. And then we're going to click Add POP3 email account. It pulls up a new window. Type in the email address that we want to add. And click Next. And now we need to enter our settings for this email. The default settings that Gmail populates in here are probably going to work for most email addresses. If they do not, you may need to check with your email provider to make sure you have the correct server name and port. I know this is going to work, so I'm going to type in my password. There are a few different options we can check here, and I'm actually going to check label incoming messages with this email address. That way, when they come into my Gmail inbox, I will know where the email originated. Now, some people don't like to have that checked. They rather just see all their emails without the labels. We talk about labels in another video. Just a personal preference. And I'm going to click Add Account. Okay, our account has been added. Now, not only can you check emails from within your Google account, but you can also now send emails with that same address. So that's what it's asking us here. Would you also like to be able to send email as the email address we've just added? So I'm going to say yes and click Next Step. We're going to have an option to change the name, confirm the address, say Next Step again. Okay, now we have a couple different options on how Gmail can send these emails out. The simplest one is it actually just sends it from the Gmail server and puts the address that we've just added in the From box. The other one is it actually routes it through the server on the email address you just added. So you will need to know your server name and your password and username and the port that your email provider uses. But this is sometimes a little bit more professional because then it does look exactly like it came from the original email address. But for this demonstration, I'm actually just going to leave it going through Gmail. It's a little easier, and I don't mind. And click Next Step. Okay, now Google just wants to verify that you do own that email address, so they're going to ask you to verify it. So I'm going to say Send Verification to that email address. And that's it. Now it has sent an email to asking us to confirm with a link in it, or you can go check that email address and plug the code in. But now you're done. Okay, now you can see we're back on the Account and Import settings page. You can see that we've added this account. It's still waiting for us to verify this account so that we're able to send the email as if it's coming from this address. Now I did send myself a test mail, so you can see here's the incoming email. You can see I labeled it so it shows that it did come from my Verizon email. That's it. We're all done. Congratulations.